Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. It's me and my funky
Mario.
bunch. It's me, Mario.
And your cohorts.
Just call us your crew.
There's 3 to 4 Luigis in here.
Wow.
Don't ask who the point 5 is.
I am a daisy in a world full of Luigis.
Next level games.
Does that mean we're all dating you?
Hard pass.
Damn, okay, I'm done.
Wow, bitch. Well, no, because Luigi's are dating Bowser.
Oh yeah, that's right.
See,
Luigi's dating Bowser.
But I think. Do you think Daisy could beat Bowser if she tried?
Yes.
Wait, no, not
absolutely.
Castlevania.
See, that's the real power dynamic.
I'm also positive that Daisy can kick
later.
Bowser's ass.
Bowser belongs to Luigi. Luigi belongs to Bowser for as long as Daisy isn't acting.
That's how
To be fair, Daisy hasn't really been in a lot of. Actually, I guess she was just in the new She was just in that new Mario game, like the first time in forever.
Does she do it?
Before we get started,
What?
this has nothing to do with what's his face? The other Emio that we know.
Naka? I don't believe.
Yeah, let me reset
The one
this
from
so I'm getting
the one from Paranormicide?
Yes.
I don't think there's anything to do with Paranormicide. Completely different.
No, this is from the Famicom
Yeah.
Detective Club
Yeah,
series.
I know, but sometimes
Is it
I'm
the
like,
same
what
author?
if...
Wait, you're thinking of Mio from the Paranormicide? I mean, I miss Mio too, but I mean, like, you know, she's apparently getting her own spin-off manga, so like, who am I?
I need to read that sometime.
Hey,
I hope that's real. I hope that's a thing. I've heard stories and fables.
It's
Yeah, let me just go ahead
stories and
check these.
fables.
Vicious on the mic and the turntable.
I like a fable implies that there's a lesson to be learned.
Alrighty then, turn that shit off. Also that, because I believe it's all in Japanese otherwise.
Oh, we're turning. Are we voice acting? Or are we
I mean, I
letting the
imagine,
voice
because, like,
actors-
unless you all just want to listen to, like, a bunch of Japanese people talking, because I don't think they got English. Up to you.
Yeah.
We have
I think I want to
no
hear voices at
opinions.
least once time just to hear
Yeah,
them.
sure, we can,
Well,
we
we
can
gotta set the
see.
voices. We gotta hear what they're like
Sure,
before
yeah,
we
fair
shut
enough.
them off immediately,
Fair enough, yeah. Alright, there we go.
and then dictate ourselves upon them.
Begin the investigation. All names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents in this game are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons, places, or events is purely intentional.
That's what
Interesting.
Ah, yes, Joshi.
What do you mean? That says you. We're clearly that guy from Persona 4.
We're the guy from Ribbit.
It was a nice day. The kind of day where you just want to take a deep breath and savor the moment. Oh my god, this is just Joshi. Holy shit.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
Look at this
I know what I know what Joshi when I
Press
hear one.
R to look down.
There we
Press R to look up.
I mean, you know,
turning off everyone else's volume.
here, you know, we can still hear what other characters sound like a little bit. Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
how are we gonna know what Mr. Utsugi sounds like?
All right. Good morning, Mr. Utsugi.
Utsugi-san.
Oh my god, look at these graphics. Holy shit.
This is what I expected Umineko Gold to be.
Oh
What
my
in the-
god. What the?
It's a
Oh no,
full
it's
movie
oh no. Oh no, it's a real 2D avatar. Oh no.
Look at that man.
Look
Damn.
at that. He
He's
looks
got
like
an
the
idol
fucking
float.
Oh my god, it's the main character from fucking
Oh fuck! Is
Tokyo
this
Mirage
live-
Sessions.
Is this live 2D?
He looks like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Oh my
He
god.
does.
It's my first day at the Utsugi
Yeah,
Detective
Ohio.
Agency. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Look at this. Look at this paper doll animation. It's great. I love it.
To be fair, this is like next level
Really
animation
there.
for PMs.
Alright.
Oh,
This is a
yay.
sim.
That's gonna.
Ah, good morning.
Good morning. Nice weather, isn't it? Maybe we should tidy up and open a window.
Hey, cool kid, is this you?
He
Oh
didn't
my
object. I
God.
went to open the window. Oh my God, we're in the little shop above Mr. Braun's TV
A little
place.
bit, yeah. We're in the lab.
He didn't object, so I went to open the window. That's when the phone
his
rang.
reaction.
Utsugi Detective Agency. Utsugi speaking. How can I help you?
はい。
Uh huh.
わかりました。
Uh huh.
今から向かい
So,
ます。
right. I understand. I'll be right there.
This guy's purple?
Dude, you actually synced
Yep.
up with the girl for the first part of
What's
that.
going on? Who was that?
カマさんから応援の依頼が入ったんだ。ちょうどいい。君も一緒に行
That
こう。
was good. Should I wait until he's done talking, or
I don't know. Shit.
that was Kamada requesting our services? I'm headed to the scene, and you're coming with me.
Inspector Kamada called us? Yes, sir. Shut up. What do you mean,
Marsh,
Kamada
shut up.
Harris?
Who said that?
Prologue. A face.
The face of what?
No face.
No,
A
fair.
smiling face?
A smiling face. Holy
A smiling
shit.
face?
Those police cars don't have any blue on them. Is that allowed? I
I
actually
don't
don't know
know.
what police cars are like in Japan.
I think it's funny because I'm watching those kind of animations they make on some people are able to make on fucking like PowerPoint, and I'm like, oh my god.
Mhm.
Little brushies.
Yeah, look, the guy's getting fingerprints. Mr.
Yeah,
Itsugi
getting
drove
all
us
the
to the drainage pump
fingerprints.
station in Kofuku City. Also, that guy's probably going to be voiced by Noir, and he's going to do his
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dakota
there we
accent,
go.
There we go.
Very
探偵
cool.
事務所の方ですね。ご苦労様です。
Who wants to be this police officer?
Ah, you're from the Utsugi Detective Agency, right? Glad you could make it.
I guess we can lower voices for now.
All right, yeah, I think we're good. We can wait.
Until we get until
look,
we get to someone more major again.
when
you
we
know.
see like an anime girl, we
Until
gotta
the
know what she
person with the
sounds
drip
like.
shows up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. And also the smiling man in question, of course.
Because we know.
Ask / listen.
Investigate.
Think. Yeah, no. All right, let's ask. What's the situation?
It's a body, I'm afraid. Got an anonymous tip this morning. The victim was young. I'd say middle school.
Oh, that
It
sucks.
to this kind of thing.
Ooh.
Ah,
Good lord.
damn. There's something kind of impressive about a fucking Nintendo game being made in modern day and age. That's like, this kid is fucking dead.
Yeah.
Because kids are usually off limits in these kinds of situations.
No, they're
Like
not.
a
Oh,
shell.
we have submenus
Kids are
now.
not off limits in Sonic 3 coming soon to
True.
theaters near you.
That girl is getting shot. Yeah.
Oh my god. People are gonna be cheering in the theater. aren't
People
they?
will be cheering in the theater. Yeah, this does look like this does look like the Higurashi HD version. Shit.
I was gonna
Oh
say.
shit, a little bit.
He's wearing a school. He's wearing a school uniform. Local high, junior high. Beyond that, we don't have a confirmed ID yet.
All right. What about the cause of death?
The victim was strangled, so asphyxiation.
That's in gold. Write it down. Write it down.
Strangled.
Write
Time
that
of
down.
death.
That's a clue.
Our best guess right now is around 9 o'clock last night. You'll have to talk to a coroner or somebody.
Somebody with a
Some kind
lot
of forensics.
smut
Some
for
sort
some
of
reason.
medicine person.
Observation.
Kind of guy from Michigan. Our observations so far? Let me think about that.
Well, all right. Well, here, let's use our thinking
Let me
muscles.
think.
Where's Mr. Itsugi? I could use some help with this guy. Call / engage. Mr. Itsugi. Mr. Itsugi's over there talking to the police. Let's just listen to what people have to say for now. Okay, I guess I'll ask him some more. Observations?
Our observations so far? Let me think about that.
Okay. Anything else about the victim you got?
That's all we've got for now. Forensics is on it. Like I said,
What about the cause of death?
that's right. The victim could have been strangled with rope or a cord, some kind of string. I'm sorry, but that's all the info I have about that. Oh, but there was another observation.
That
I
cat
thought about it.
Observation. Observations? Oh,
That's
what is
right.
it?
Well, it's not every day you find a body, let alone one that looks like this.
Like what?
Exactly. Ugh, I get chills just thinking about it. Never seen anything like it before.
What? Did they take out his kidney?
So...
I don't think I can describe it. You might just have to see for yourself.
Alright, let's look slash examine.
Can we go?
Surrounding. Victim. Will you take me to see the victim?
I shouldn't have said
I'm
anything.
working for a detective agency.
I was gonna say, aren't you here
I did-
on behalf of the police? Don't
Yeah,
you
like, I'm
need
a-
to see the
I'm
body?
working with the detectives. I'm detective, maybe.
Are you a private investigator? What?
Do you have
is
the
your
right
job?
kind of clearance for that? I might need to check with someone.
I'm with the officer on this one.
Oh, he just doesn't know.
Who
Okay, I
are
guess
you
that's fair
exactly?
enough.
On the other hand, I hate to bug them. You've done this
You-
before, right?
Do you need a tutorial or not?
You're letting me? Thanks, I appreciate your help.
Be sure to look and think. And don't touch anything or anything like that.
Well, yeah.
Now, Homer, don't touch this pie.
What? Okay, I think
Who's talking?
we
See,
need it.
this is why we need the voices on sometimes.
Alright, I guess we have to turn the voice back
Every
on
now and
now.
Oh crap! Who are we talking?
I imagine this is one of those
I feel
ones
like
where you,
it's
if you like.
Sugi, but maybe not.
I feel like this is one of those ones where if you shit.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I
never
accidentally
mind.
Kuze. Okay, hold on a second. Where is the? Okay, is there any option to look at the previous
Where's our
stuff?
log button?
Text log is X. Okay, good to know. Alright,
Mine, I guess.
huh?
All yours, B. I'm gonna get a sip of this peach lemonade.
This would be
Oh.
you, B.
Oh, okay. This is an active crime scene, officer. Your job is to keep the looky-loos out. What looky-loos? What a
God.
fucking...
No, you don't understand.
Also, your background music's a little low. We could probably turn it up a little bit. There we go. Oh,
Detective
shit.
Kuze, I have a line. This guy is supposed to be here.
I'll explain. Hi, my name's.
Don't give a fuck. Hold that thought. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
It's GTA 3 all over again. Hey, you with the face.
Alright, what did you say your name was?
Please enter my first name. It's a great
Make it count.
question.
Make it count.
Should we go with the classic orange, or do you want me to use my
Wait,
real
hold
name?
Hold on.
Octopath
it
Traveler 2. That's my name.
God damn it.
No.
We can't call you Orangey to do the
We could-
Orange
or-
Japanese.
Orangey wouldn't be that
Orangey.
bad, actually.
Renji just makes it sound like you're. That would be a very womanly sort of name to go by.
My
Gender
memory.
is just a construct.
Exactly.
My name is
What about
Oregano.
Oran?
What on
Orange.
Coco Host Club?
Oran?
Sure.
Orange. Please enter my last name.
Arakuchi.
Gods.
Or whatever.
I think I usually go by Asakura whenever I do a Japanese pseudonym.
Now, what does Asakura mean,
I have
Orange, for the
no
listeners at
fucking
home?
clue. No clue. It's just my last name kind of sounds like it. In
Let's find
retrospect, Justin Orange would fit perfectly well, but you know what? It's fine. We
Getting a
already.
little crackly.
We're getting crackly, huh? Oh, lovely. Here, let me.
Just
Yeah,
just a smidge.
Here, let me.
I'm
just,
finding here that the Asakura clan used to be the final rulers of the Asakura Yokage. They were famed daimyos during the Sengoku period.
Okay, I just
Could also be
unplugged it.
a little bit as morning.
How's my mic sound
Anyhow.
now? I just plugged in and plugged out my shit.
Oh, that
Hey,
sounds
look,
great.
it's OBS.
Maybe there's an issue with OBS.
Now we can see it.
Oh, there we go. Now that's just the capture software. Anyways, yes, my
That
name is
is OBS, not the capture software.
No, so I have it. Come to think of it, that's right. I have a fucking. I have like a direct link.
Huh.
Orange? You are orange.
Wait, you're a PI.
Orange?
Who hired you?
Yes, Con?
I've been trying to say. Orange, your voice is no longer audible on your Twitch stream right now. No, we can hear everybody else, but not you.
That's strange.
Why? Here, hold on a second. I switched over. When I switched over to that, I forgot to.
Yourself.
Yeah, there we go. All right, now
viewers,
I
like
am
you.
here. Now I'm here. Ba 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 ba. My name's Orenji Asakura. I'm a PI.
Yep.
We good.
Who hired you?
Well.
Police.
Oh.
Oh, my ear.
Sorry, you're not getting out of this that easy. Answer the question.
So
Sounds like you're about to ask me a question, but you still haven't answered mine.
damn. Okay, fair. Think.
Asakura is
That's
apparently a city in Fukuoka.
That's cool. I get the sense she's not happy about us being called in.
Maybe. Yeah.
I guess the surroundings?
Look, if you want to investigate, you're gonna have to answer my questions first.
I'm trying to.
Stuff first.
Well,
Well,
okay. Look. Where? Oh, huh. Oh no.
Illegally
That's a-
dumped garbage.
That's a
There's
lot
always-
of stuff to look at. Oh no. Kuze. Detective Kuze. She seems like she takes crime scene security pretty seriously. Wow. Kamada? Oh boy. Oh, this is the person who called us out here. Alright, guess we'll turn back on the music. Let's turn back on the voices for a second. Alright. Voice identification beam, go. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, fuck.
クゼ君ご苦労様
oh my god, it's fucking,
It's a.
what's his
It's
face?
Noishi.
Yeah.
My Barakun. Wow.
Deadass.
Oh, does his car have
Holy
air
my
shit!
His
He's
car
so-
does his car have air conditioning?
Holy
I'm
Does
getting
he,
the
does he
vibe
need
that
to
is
borrow
car-
100,000 yen?
That
Oh,
man has
Kuze.
the facial frame of a domino.
This looks like a weird morphing between Okanogi and Oishi, yeah.
Looks like if he turns
This guy looks like he's
sideways-
from an Ace Attorney game.
A little bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
He looks like a thumb.
He's the competent detective who shows up that one time Gumshoe is sick and can't be there. And Phoenix is like, why isn't this guy around all the time? And you find out he's the murderer, actually.
Oh my god, it's I'm a killer.
Sounds about right.
First
I've
name
never
Ima,
played
last
an
name
Ace Attorney
Killer.
game, would you believe that?
Ah, Kuze, so you've already met our friend here. Oh, Inspector
Just
Kamada,
grabbing
good to see you.
To killer the bear.
You don't mind a little outside help on this one, do
No rush.
you?
Actually, I do mind. Fuck off.
This is Mr. Utsugi, a private detective. This is his assistant, Orenji Asakura.
But
The guy
sir,
that solved the silver case?
Utsugi and I go way back, don't we? It's just a shame we're reconnecting over such unpleasant business.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Detective Kuze. I'm sorry to interrupt your good work here.
That's okay. It's nice to meet you too.
You know, it's the strangest thing, but I feel like we've met before.
We did not play the other two Famicom detective games, so IDK.
I don't think so. I haven't worked with any PIs before. In any case, I need to get back to the scene, Inspector Kamada. If you would excuse me.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Alright, let's see.
I'd like for Orangy to now be a Gen Zer. Get to it, no.
His shit straight
You need me to start,
busting.
like, translating
Sheesh.
words to fucking...
You see how I don't trample over the crime scene? Very demure, very mindful.
Very mindful.
What are those? What are those too old? I don't know. I feel he's not that old.
Damn, Daniel! Back at it again with the white
Oh my
man.
god, these grandfather ass me knowing.
Come on. 9 years ago
The
was
poor
not
kid
cool.
was just in middle school. You hate to see it.
LMAO, wait. That was actually kind of funny.
About Kuze. She's surprisingly strict, no? But don't take it personally, Asakura. Kuze's the best we've got, but she can be hard on others. Herself too. Also her crime boss dad, but he's been in jail for like 85 years, so who knows? That's
Wait,
a Yakuza
what?
joke. You're making a joke about a guy named Kuze in Yakuza.
Okay.
Hope she didn't rob you the wrong way, kid. No, sir. This is a tough situation. I get it. Ah, fuck!
Another new character.
Alright.
Generic, Kami, or late?
Now that's a good question.
Yeah, I
I
hope
mean,
Kami isn't
we're not
late.
even gonna be able to hear that until it goes into the text log, so it's kind of...
A mute point.
Yeah, here,
No.
does someone want to just fucking take a wild guess as to who this is?
Kami, you're late.
What's that? Oh, here we go again.
Oh, Kami for Kamada.
Oh, wait, then who the fuck was that?
Well, probably someone else who we need to look or think about.
Observations? Sir, what do you mean when you said "here we go again"? I meant when I said, Oh, there's another generic male detective.
Wait, help me out. I was right.
Sorry, I'm late, partner. The traffic was bad and I forgot my briefcase, so I had to go back and.
Have you been drinking? You might be able to pull this with another partner, but not me.
Who drinks before coming to a job?
give me a break.
You're drunk.
What a mess. Eee, she's really ripping into him.
Oh yeah, but you shouldn't be coming to a crime scene drunk, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna solve this case.
Kojima got away with it because it was the boobies, but here, hell no.
Alright, call. Let's engage with Mr. Kuze. She might yell at me if I bug her.
Yeah,
Mr. Utsugi!
lay into the other asshat.
I can talk to Mr. Utsugi back at the. Okay, never mind then. I guess we're just. Here, let me.
Go.
Here, I guess let me look at Kamada. What? What is it? My fly's down? Thanks for that. I'm just paying it forward. There's that guy over there. Second forensics expert. Who else is sifting for clues in that garbage? There's a
wait, I'm gonna
Kentucky
get a
Fried Chicken
snacky for
statue.
these.
Okay. Thinking.
Wait, what are you talking?
Is he just think those two officers are always quarreling?
Those two officers always tripping over dogs?
Hey,
Mhm.
that's all you can
A victim. Sorry, kid. It's out of the question at the moment. Man, Detective Kuze is not taking it easy on that other detective. Maybe we should start looking around a little bit more. Let's see.
Yeah. Especially like why there's a fence there, why there's a sign there, what the hell is that
Hey,
other thing in
Itsugi.
the background?
Okay. fence. I wonder what's behind those trees.
Dirt? Perhaps rocks?
What are people thinking dumping their garbage here?
There's people like that everywhere, unfortunately.
Tragically so, yes.
Sign up and over to the left.
If only there was a convenient. If only there was a place to put all this garbage I have. The convenient empty lot.
If only there was a mysterious empty lot located somewhere in the middle of a distinct district in Japan. Sign says illegal dumping is punishable by up to 5 years in prison or a fine of 10 million yen, and yet...
That's almost $68,000 American.
Wow.
Or sorry, over $68,000.
And it's getting lower every day. Oh, I can't make my goddamn cursor faster. Oh well.
Nope.
Alright, let's see. Who's that again? I'm gonna yell at me if okay, can't. I guess more observations. Sorry about that, kid. Nothing to do with you. I feel like I've been sorry for the detective. Isn't that Kuze's fault, but she sure does seem off today. Tread lightly. Didn't the first officer I spoke to today say the victim looks strange? Inspector Kamado would know about the victim's condition. Oh, okay. Well, I heard that the state of the victims is slightly disturbing. You could say that. That's part of the reason I've called Mr. Itsugi. Huh. What would that do with Mr. Itsugi? Anyway, I'm sure you'd like to get your eyes on him, and I'd take you right over. But I'm afraid that forensics is examining the body right now. It's been transferred. And well, I'm not sure Detective Kuze would allow you two to get a look. Good old Kuze. Following police procedures to a T. Yeah.
Back with chips I didn't spill. What I missed?
How much?
They're not letting us look at the body. But look, here's what I can.
We did hear you struggle with your dog, though.
Listen,
It's illegal to dump trash.
He lifted his big head and it hit me in like the Achilles heel. I thought I was gonna die.
No. But look, here's
That's
what I
where your
can
mom
share
held
with
on to you when she dipped you into the river Styx. It's your only weak spot.
This is how he looked when we found him. Hold on a second. I gotta tighten my shit up.
Faust?
Chester's dad.
Chester McBad. Oh! Let's wrap the.
Let's wrap this up for now. You good with that, Orangey?
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir, Mr. Itsugi. I'm sorry you had to come all this way.
It's quite alright. Let's be in touch.
Meow.
B, we can hear your chips.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
They do sound tasty, though.
They are
Big
jalapeno.
crunch.
I do like jalapeno.
Rope ligatures.
The smiling man.
Anime opening. Anime opening.
Anime opening that spoils most of the game. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh. DJ Khaled, another one. Oh.
Okay, he just has wacky voice no matter what. Alright.
As auto scroll.
0.
Now you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and see that at the foot of your bed. Say hello to your new sleep paralysis demon.
You've been injected with ass poison.
Emio, the smiling man.
What is ass poison?
It's a joke about 999.
Why'd they make a sign for him?
Fucking ass poison.
But you know that he's around the area, you know.
Be wary of Baghead.
No, it's like PTSD radio where sometimes the signs will just fuck with you for no reason.
Don't know what PTSD radio is.
Damn it!
It's a manga.
A scary ass manga.
Chapter
Do
one,
you-
the urban
the-
legend.
Do you know Orishiro-sama?
Yes,
Do
Hinamizawa.
you know the curse of Urashio-sama? Wasn't easy to look at the victim, was it?
Never is, but yeah. Alright, ask. Victim.
We got a few more details. The victim's name was Isuki Sasuke. He was just 15. Still in middle school.
Aisuke Sasaki.
Isuke, as you heard, the official cause of death was asphyxiation by strangulation. The police suspect homicide.
Yeah.
There were no signs of a struggle, which points to a surprise attack, or someone the victim knew. That's just me speculating, though. In any case, what I'm most concerned about at this point is that paper bag.
Right. What do you think it means?
The thing is, I've seen it before. Must have been 18 years ago now. We had a rash of cases like this one.
Victims found paper bags on their heads?
Exactly that. It's not something I thought I'd ever see. I thought I'd ever see again.
Again.
Murders from 18 years ago.
It was 18 years ago in Konfuku City. We had multiple victims, all young girls.
All girls?
Definitely
right.
varies from this point then, because the murder victim was a male.
Let's see. We've got 3 victims, all girls between the ages of 13 and 19.
Oh, that's not a string of murders. I mean, it's...
And the killer used bare hands, manual strangulation. When we found them, they all had paper bags over their heads with smiling faces drawn on them.
Oh!
We couldn't establish any connection between the victims. They were all just around the same age. And I'm sorry to say we never solved the case. The killer is still out there.
So we could be looking at...
Yeah, it could be the same person.
Yeah, but their MO shifted.
Oh man! 3 teenage girls strangled to death by hand. What a nightmare.
Oh, there goes my neck.
And he doesn't have any octagons.
Okay, I think this is the same bit. Okay, let's see. Observations?
So a lot to take in, I know. But do you have any thoughts on the case so far?
Think. It doesn't quite add up. 3 female victims 18 years ago. And now a middle school boy? Poor Isuke Sasaki.
Exactly. If this is the same criminal, then their MO must have changed up big time.
Why target a boy this time? If it was the same person.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, same bit. Alright.
And even then, why swap from your hands to a rope? Like a strength?
Better for their arthritis.
Copycat killer.
It doesn't quite add up. Why would a serial killer who targeted girls 18 years ago come back?
Target a boy. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong again.
Asuke.
Isuke Sasaki.
There we go.
It's still you.
Oh wait, that's still me. Yeah, I'm asking myself the same question. We have to consider the possibility that the previous victims all being female was a coincidence. We always look for a pattern, but we could be overthinking it. I wish we had a little more to work with.
I feel like a lot of my interjections are gonna be me going,
Well, there's a lot of back channeling. This character's a lot of back channeling.
What does it mean?
Still, can't shake the feeling that there's a connection.
A connection?
Just you've been keeping good notes. You never know when a seemingly trivial detail will make all the difference.
Yeah, here, let me just, Any important information you gather will be automatically recorded in your notebook. To open and
You
review
need
your
to take
notes.
good notes. Good notes will be recorded automatically.
I'll get
To
my
open and
notebook
review
and
your
my
notes,
notebook pen.
move the cursor to open notebook and then press the A button.
Why don't you open up your notebook right now? Let me see if you've got everything.
That piece of shit's empty, isn't it? How dare you?
Hold on.
What did you do?
Get out of this office. Never
Why'd you drop
return.
pictures of
It's
everyone?
me! It's you!
That's what-
Okay,
40
hold
years
on.
old, a private investigator. Junko Kuze, 26 years old, detective.
How old are you?
Aren't you like
That's
27 or
cool.
something, B?
I
26?
am 29.
Oh, you're 29. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
No, I meant no. How old are you, like, in the game?
No,
oh,
the
me.
character.
I'm
you.
19, baby.
Yeah, one of those 19-year-old
That is-
assistant
That
detectives.
is old looking.
I'm a little
19-year-old.
baby.
Damn.
I'm a little baby who's solving
I
murders.
thought this man was like 22.
He's just got that bone structure.
Oh
I
shit! Look
know,
at
I
this
know how
fucking shit.
old B is.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, it's a fancy notebook.
It makes little noises when
Should
I
just
change the things.
just staple a loose piece of paper to the top of this.
I
Instead
guess
of turning the
because
page like a normal person.
It's a
Keep
very
tabs
entertaining
for
mind
specific-
palace.
I don't know. See, like, yeah, this applies to every one of them, so you can take notes on multiple subjects. I see. All right. Student Minami Dai-san Junior High. The apparent victim was of a murder. His body was found in a pub station in Kofuku City. Isuke's cause of death was asphyxiation due to strangulation. His body was choked with a rope-like object. His estimated time of death was 9 p.m. A paper bag with a smile drawn on it was found in the victim's head. The condition of Isuke's body was similar to the victim of a serial murder of girls 18 years ago in Kofuku City.
It seems a pump house is just something that pumps water, usually out of like a swamp or a sewage.
Like a filter.
Like a sump pump, or not a sump pump.
I mean, it could involve a lot of sumps, I
Water
guess.
from collecting. I don't know. Maybe it's significant that we now have a male victim. This isn't going to be easy. I hope you're prepared.
Okay, same bet. Think. Was there something else he said that I'm missing? I wrote down everything in my handy-dandy notebook.
Did you open it?
Yes.
Answering machine?
I opened it already. I can close it again.
Answering machine?
Ayumi's not here yet. I should stay focused on Mr. Itsugi for now. I guess I can do the answering machine. Huh? Oh!
Ah, that must be Ayumi.
I'm
Ayumi?
talking with you.
Con.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Ayumi.
Am I interrupting something? You both look so serious.
I don't know, she has the anime mom haircut that gets people killed.
I'm pretty sure she's like, isn't she a recurring like?
Wait one second.
engagement?
Abby, come here. Puppy.
Oh,
Abby?
Puppy. No, alright, she's going in the bathroom. Alright, never mind.
damn it.
It seems Ayumi is certainly in the first and at least the second game.
Itsuki and I
it's a
told
legacy
Ayumi everything we
character.
knew.
She has a legacy tattoo and
You're
everything.
joking, right? That's an urban legend. Haven't you heard of Emio? You know the smiling man?
The smiling man.
Finally, man.
Second floor basement. Now, anything that's me, I'm pretty sure is like the names on the right hand side of the screen, basically.
Okay.
Tell me about the smiling man, Ayumi.
You might also hear him called Emio, a name that uses the characters for smile and man. It's true. I looked it up.
It's like Battler. And it's an
Hey.
urban legend.
Well, the story goes that a man wearing a paper bag with a smiling face on it appears in front of a crying girl.
A paper bag with a smiley face on it. Are you sure? Are you serious? That
Don't
sounds
you get mouth
crazy.
flaps?
Yes, of
Oh yeah, because I
course.
think because we turned off the main character's voice, so he just doesn't have mouth flaps.
Emio.
Zoom.
Dramatic.
Oh, did she get approached by the smiling man? Oh
Like
no.
I said, the smiling man appears in front of a crying girl with a paper bag on his head. And he says, "Aw, you look sad, but you don't have to cry anymore. After all, I can give you a smile that will last forever."
The bag is notably different this time around, though.
I'd much rather the ghost lady who wants to cut my lips open or whatever.
And they
Yeah.
always find the victim afterward with a paper bag on her head, just like the smiling man wore.
I've always been fond of the. I was really fond of that like version of like that's of the smiling lady bit where like she runs up to someone who's blind. She's like, I don't know what to do about this one.
Sakiona?
Wow. Wow.
Anyway, that's the most common version of the story.
What's the uncommon version of the story? Also potentially the rare and exotic version of the story.
That depends. Have you ever heard of Akai Manto?
I think so, yeah. This is the most common version of the story. What are some other... Oh, I was kidding. What are some other
What's the
versions?
uncommon version of the story?
What's the legendary and exotic version of the story?
Well, some say that if you stop crying and smile at the smiling man, he'll walk away instead of killing you. B, we can totally hear your chip crunching.
Wait, no, Con, that's coming from
Ouch.
you, isn't it?
No, I can hear
No.
B crunching on her chips.
Ah, shit, never mind then,
Stop
folks.
it.
Munch, munch.
Nom.
But I've also heard that if you look directly at his face, he's definitely gonna kill you.
So, smile and he walks away, looks at his face, and he kills you. Got it.
It's always a crying girl, though. All versions agree on that part.
Huh.
The thing about urban legends is that they're not all legends. Some of them hold a kernel of truth.
Just like the melted face man in Louisiana.
What?
Also, that banana that got all weird when they put it in the microwave.
There's actually an urban legend in the US about a man that has a melted face. That was not a legend. That was actually a poor man who was horribly disfigured after a fire.
Unfortunately.
Phineas
Oh,
Gage
shit.
at it again.
No, he would just always take very enthusiastic walks at night. People saw his face, and thus the story.
I like the
Could've been
idea
bad.
that like Phineas Gage is just the responsible for every like weird fucked up looking guy story. He just keeps accruing strange like malformations that change him irreversibly.
Phineas Gage and his unmen.
Wasn't Phineas Gage the guy who got a railroad spike
Yeah,
to the head?
he got the railway
that was
spike.
That was him.
And reportedly made him violent and angry all the time.
Yeah.
But wow, did it fuck up his brain.
For now, I'm treating this as valuable information. I'd say we have a lot of work to do. Let's split up and get to it.
Yay!
Oh, but first, I'd like you to take these.
Oh my god, modern day phones. Are those?
Cell phones! Cool!
I was joking.
With that fucking brick. Please be in touch if you need that. Please be in touch if there are any developments. Go on, take them.
We're all gonna take ibuprofen together. Take! What?
Comes with Snake pre-installed.
The one to the
Alright,
right.
this is a very
Right.
significant
Can't delete
question.
it.
I'm taking the right self. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Thanks, I'll keep it close by.
So what year does this game take place in?
I don't know,
Who
like
knows?
I would say
2004 probably.
Yes, thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go follow up on something.
I've got a hooker and I want to go ahead and bang her in the back of my car with AC.
Damn, dude, what the hell?
I'd like
Mr.
both of you
Itsugi,
to
that's-
Why did you invite AC?
and
Mr.
decide the
Itsugi,
best
that's-
way to spell your research.
Mr.
Understood?
Tsugi, that's kind of appropriate.
I was doing Shigarashi bit
Yes,
with
sir.
air conditioning.
Understood.
Got it. See you later, sir.
Oh my god, look at my fucking character's cold, dead eyes. He looks so fucking menacing. I'm the killer. Fuck it.
The Final Fantasy 14 update be like.
I still haven't fixed my adventure portrait.
God. Use phone. Phone Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a phone menu screen. Yeah! Oh, look at this fucking ancient device.
I hope you know how to use T9 in fucking Japanese.
You have to
Alright, well.
extend the antenna out of the top of it.
So how do you want to tackle this, Ayumi?
I think we should start by reviewing our notes and seeing if there's anything we can deduce.
Good plan. Time for a review.
Review.
So we have a victim. Eisuke Sasaki. Discovered this morning. Based on what we know so far, I suspect homicide.
He strangled himself to death. Well, I guess you can kill yourself like that if you have a rope.
There's no chance the kid would strangle themselves, though.
I mean, that-
fixation.
Well, the rope would probably still be there if that's what happened.
Yeah, if it's suicide,
I would
you
feel
can
there's- you can
absolutely
tell the
strangle
difference.
yourself.
Also, I mean, like, as a kid, would you actually be strong enough to, like, use two ends to, like, fucking pull a rope hard enough to kill yourself?
Exactly.
This feels like the
I
sort of
mean-
thing you can't discuss on Twitch.
Oh,
Anyway, we're starting a true crime podcast so we can discuss this on Twitch.
True crime podcast
Okay, that'd be pretty
right
fun,
now.
True crime,
I'm
fake
going to-
crime podcast.
I'm going to Google unsolved mysteries, and we're gonna just go down the
The higher
Wikipedia
rubber
page.
Anyway,
You know, if you-
sorry, run back the question of why a 15-year-old can't,
I mean, I guess, like, okay, so, like, I was going at this from the angle that, like, he was literally just holding the rope with both hands to, like, do it, but, like, I guess he could have just hung himself, IDK.
No, if that's the case, then the ligature marks would look completely different.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
true.
we haven't seen the body.
I think
We
you're
got
right.
a photograph of the body up there. Well, we got a photograph of the head and the neck. We don't know about the rest of the body, though.
I don't
So far,
remember
they've
how-
said it looks like a homicide.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I read the line.
Okay. Yeah, my phone, that shit. Now,
Right now
Ice Kid
they're
was wearing
treating it
a
as a homicide.
paper bag with a smile on it, or when he was found. There's a certain similarity. It's like the real life case of the smiling man. It's like the real life case of the smiling man.
You mean the urban legend?
No, this actually happened. We already talked about this. Yes,
Yeah, she
of
wasn't
course.
there.
But what if the urban legend is based on the actual murders that took place 18 years ago in Kofuku City? It's
Well,
possible a
you
horrible
probably
incident
have
like
a
this could have
copycat
spawned such a
killer.
morbid story, right? Still, we need to establish some sort of connection.
The victim was a boy, right?
And
That's right.
The smiling man was a girl. Could I make it any more obvious? Sorry.
We're doing a gender swapped version of the smiling man. The frowning woman. That's right. And all three victims in the older cases were girls, according to Mr. Itsugi.
Yeah, it doesn't seem likely that was only a coincidence. It's probably relevant. That poor kid Isuke, covered in one of those horrible paper bags.
Yeah.
Was there anything else on your mind?
Let me use my thinking muscles. What am I missing? Oh, I should mention that we met the detective assigned to the case. Her name's Kuze. Funny how we're not pointing at her right now.
Yo, is the fucking... Why is
Her
it
name's
Utsugi's
Kuze.
face?
Utsugi seemed to recognize her from somewhere.
19 years ago. Like, oh. All right.
Oh, okay. From 18 years ago.
Game-
Yeah, he did work the case, didn't he?
Game theory.
Has
Dang.
anything-
Damn, we're already
Yeah.
fucking off to the races.
Game theory. The child did not, like, have confrontation struggle marks because they were approached by a cop. I don't know. Okay.
Oh no, you think it's Kuze? Oh boy.
I started off real strong with that.
I mean, honestly, I can kind of understand because Kuze was really combative about letting people see the crime scene. Eh.
Sus.
But I mean, like, we're... Oh, sorry, go ahead, yeah.
Has Mr. Utsugi worked with her before?
I'm not sure. I didn't ask.
Hmm.
I have to turn
Hey,
Kyle up a little bit.
Tsugi, you worked with her before? Like, he's right there, guys.
No, he left.
Yeah, he
Take
left
care of
already.
some
It's just
stuff.
kind of us vibing now.
Oh, never mind, JK.
We'll have to
We gotta go
return some
return some
videotapes.
Where do we go from here?
I finally watched that movie,
What
Mhm.
movie?
American Psycho.
Oh.
I wasn't at the crime scene, so I only know what you've told me so far.
Think some more, maybe? My baby? Great question. Wish I had the answer. Maybe it's worth checking in with the police again. Friends could have dug something up by now.
That's true. Good idea. If it's alright with you, I think I'll try to find out more about the victim. Poor guy.
That would be helpful. Thanks.
Where's the soul in your eyes, bro?
Okay, to be fair,
Just
his eyes looked a little bit like thinner in the original shot. These look more full now, so it's less like murdery.
Well, there's still no light in them, though. Like,
True,
look at
yeah.
hers.
Yeah, she's got the little anime.
The eye lights, catch lights.
Why are
highlights.
eyes so purple? All right, see you later.
Biotic? No. What am I thinking of? There's some fucking power system that gives people purple eyes. Is it biotics from Mass Effect?
Yeah.
I don't
Does that
think
give
we're
people purple eyes?
I don't think we're ready for that yet, but if we keep working together, maybe one day.
Just double checking. Okay. Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm off. See you later.
Bye-bye. I'm not sure what that dialogue was about. There's someone fucking fluffing that shit again. Look at him go. There's always
Dusting
someone...
the top of the police car that lives outside.
I wonder if Inspector Kamada is even here. I'll see if one of the officers can help. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but can you help me out?
Also a con.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sir. How can I help?
Do you know if the inspector is available?
You must be Inspector Kamada, right?
Oh, yes, sorry about that.
Actually, where do I know you from? Haven't we met before?
Have we?
Wait, have you?
Boy.
Seems to think we should recognize my face.
You're so familiar, but...
Maybe I have to keep thinking about it. How do we know each other?
What does she know?
Keep thinking?
Look and examine, maybe? Look.
Look at her, maybe? Yeah.
Possibly.
She's... It's you!
From another case.
From another game! Yes!
It's you.
You are?
That really is me when someone is like, don't you recognize me? I'm like, yeah, of course I do. It's
Yeah.
you. I yeah, from that thing.
But the Itsugi Detective Agency, that's right.
I'm sorry, you look familiar, but I don't remember your name.
Don't worry about it, I came up with it yesterday.
Wait, what?
That's alright, I'm Orenji Asakura.
Of course. Great to see you, Orenji.
It's been a while. Did you transfer to this precinct? I mean, I should have recognized you right away. Those were the glasses that threw me off.
Oh, right, I usually wear contacts. And yeah, I transferred here a while back.
I remember her being a pretty sharp investigator. I guess I can get some insight from her based off the notebook? Others. Never mind. Nothing.
Oh, it's our good friend police officer.
Ayumi.
Oh, she's also
19
19.
years old. The smiling
That is
man.
menacing.
I think that's the intention, yeah. Ask.
Oh, right. Inspector Kamada did mention that someone might be coming by. I suppose it's you. I'll go see if he's available.
Okay. Damn, why's that dude in the
Just
back
a
just looking at me like,
in the background at the station.
well, is this the supposed PI?
Who the
Who's
fuck is
this?
this?
Oh, it's the guy Kuze was yelling at this
That's the
morning.
guy who showed up drunk to murder scene.
Just kidding, buddy. But Inspector Kamada is busy right now, so I've been assigned to help you out. The name is Daisuke Kamihara. The Daisuke Kamihara. You can call me Dice if you want. Most people want. Okay, well... I'm Oranji Asakura. I'm with the Utsugi Detective Agency.
The only thing close to Dice I'd call this guy is Snake Eyes because he
Let
looks
me
like
use
a
my
loser.
brilliant intuition to deduce why you're here. Scoping out that murder, right?
Hey, Turlock.
That's right. Normally we'd give you your team a little more space, but this case is already so unusual. Don't even sweat it. I'm your guy. Hit me up. I'll tell you anything, and I mean anything.
That's
Are you
also
back
so.
rep? Okay, is he an S or is he an M?
I think he's more like a Dachi from fucking P4.
Right.
Does no one catch anything I say half the time?
No, I heard. I
I
understood.
can't guess from that.
Who wants to talk about murders?
Hello, is he a sub or is this guy a dom?
I don't.
Okay, calm down.
No, I don't think he does anything like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, so then is he the donut or is he the banana?
Stop it.
Dush.
Is he the semi or the?
This guy is not getting fucked. I meant about the victim. Although, sure, I guess I'll take personal questions too. Why is he like this?
Sorry to jump in, but you're going to need to take this conversation somewhere else.
Fine. We can follow procedure if you insist. Thank you so much. Right this way, boy detective, to the fabulous interrogation chamber.
How old is this guy?
Is this guy for real?
What the
Really?
hell?
Boy detective?
Don't have to get drunk.
Well, maybe I can get something useful.
What is the drinking age in Japan? Is it 18?
No, it's like
Or is it
20 something.
is it 20,
Help yourself.
21?
Oh, thanks. I could use some tea. Yeah, enjoy it, bro. She never makes
Illegal-
she never makes fresh tea for me.
If you tried being less of a dickhead,
Illegal drinking age in Japan is 20.
Oh.
You also have to be 20 to smoke as well.
Right.
And weed is very, very illegal.
Oh,
So
yes.
about the
Crappy.
case. Right. Not like you came here for tea, huh? Right. Am I right? Fine. Where do you want to start? Victim.
Yeah.
You already have a few details, right? Victim's name and age?
This guy's
That's
like
right.
Osada without the charm.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
no, yeah.
say,
Yeah. He's not even doing the thing with his mouth.
It's
His name's-
true.
His name's not... His name's Isuke Sasaki. He was only 15 years old. I visited the scene this morning. Yeah, I saw you there. And I saw you there getting verbally spanked by Detective Kuze in front of everyone.
I
You didn't have to
never
say it
heard
like
the
that.
term Verbally
It's a weird way to
spanked.
put
I've
it.
never heard that before.
Alright, the time of death. They're telling us it was around 9 p.m. last night. At the time, it would have been pitch black out there. No street lights at all. Great murder spot, obviously. You still don't know why the kid would have been out there at the time, of course. Yeah. Found the body at the pumping station. Deserted location, you know? You know? You know. You were there. I think it was one of those early morning joggers that found it. Joggers. Always finding bodies. I feel like every time he says something that like you can hear the leather in his seat just crinkle a little bit because of how dead silent the room is otherwise. He's have no idea what the kid was doing out there at this time of night. We haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have seen something. They're next to the road.
That is a good point.
Take tea. Cheers. Not bad, right? Bet you don't get to enjoy tea from a beautiful lady often. Yeah, it's good. It's the spot. Fresh
Didn't deny
tea.
the comment.
And she didn't bring me a cup. I'll ask for one in a little bit, I guess. I'm guessing he's gonna get a no. I can't wait. This dude.
Such a loser.
Think. I should keep listening to Detective Kamihara.
Do we have to?
What about anything more about the victim? I mean, it's crazy, right? Would I have gone out there as a middle schooler at that hour? Probably not.
Yeah,
This
that's
whole
fucked
thing
up.
is depressing. Shut up. They're telling us it was around 9 p.m. last night.
I hate being awake at that time.
Man, I mean, you saw that place. Dirty old pump station, docked in the trays. Observations? What could the kid have been doing out there? I guess that's okay. Anything more about the victim?
That's a pretty good.
Fucking hanging out in the woods. You know, kids are at that age. Do
As
shit.
you know, the victim had a paper bag over his
Yeah.
head when we found him. Not just any paper bag, right? The smiley face on it. Yeah, it was creepy as hell, man. The bag was all dank and old, too. Ugh, I'd die.
It's an old bag. I like it. There's just a mild sway
Oh my
of him
God.
of his idle animation.
What do you mean by dank and old? Forensics is taking a look now. I don't know, it should look gross to me, but we'll see what they find. What do you mean
Plot
dank and
twist,
old?
It was an old brown shopping bag that somebody scribbled on.
Yes, did you hear there was some murders like this a while back? I did. You're talking about the young girls who were killed 18 years ago? Yes! It's like you already know everything. That's our boy detective. This guy keeps pushing that button. Yummers. So I guess you already know that those victims had paper bags with smiley faces on, too, Mr. Smarty Pants. Thought so. Anyway, that's obviously gonna figure into the investigation. Right. Well, it's a complicated case. So riddle me this, boy detective. All those victims are girls, and serial killers love their patterns, but our victim is a boy. Strange, isn't it?
Is he a femboy?
Yeah, it is. Well, he's like 15 years old, man. I don't have to tell you about that. There's another major difference between those victims and ours that I bet you haven't thought of. Care to hazard a guess? Well,
This guy feels like he's gonna reveal privileged information to us by bragging like an idiot.
They were strangled.
Probably.
they were strangled differently.
If he doesn't do it
Survey
in this scene, he'll
says-
do it in a later scene.
You're right! Huh, maybe you're a full-grown detective after all. The guy's gonna do like the random like 50 question like quiz that they had in fucking the silver case.
Batman, what was
Which one's
it?
your-
Batman peeked that fucking...
Okay, that
You
auto
know,
that
what
auto
was
played. Okay, I guess they auto play flashbacks. Keep that in mind.
Alright, that's kind of strange, but okay.
The previous victims were killed barehanded, but Isuke Sasaki was strangled with a rope or string. Fuck. Ding, ding, ding! There was no murder weapon 18 years ago. Pretty big difference if you ask me.
He looks like he'd host Family Feud.
We're obviously going to be taking everything into account, including those murders from 18 years ago. You want to talk about 18 years ago, huh? Why? Were you even alive at that time?
Technically.
I mean, technically. I was 1 year old. I knew you were a baby! And here you are, a full-fledged private investigator. Maybe I should have been a PI. Must be cold enough to play by the rules. I'm certain someone will be breathing down my neck all the time. Hey, I'm serious. Think your boss would take me on? He's doing the fucking... He's doing the goddamn, like, mouth... He's doing the cat mouth face a little bit. No.
What a patronizing fuck.
Do you remember anything about that case from 18 years ago? Yep. I was in elementary school and it was all over the news. The victims weren't much older than me. I wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's parents sure were. They made us walk to school in some groups, and they had a whole neighborhood watchy thing going on. It was like we were in a parade. Ridiculous. Really? No, not really. It's called a metaphor. You try to keep up.
It's not
No.
what?
Anyway, every day we'd gather in the gym to make sure that we were all there. Sometimes one could be missing. Boy, did that cause a panic. Well, sure. Yeah, sometimes it was me. I could hear them all yelling in front of me and scrambling everywhere looking. Sounds super annoying.
That's what happens with hysteria.
Of course, some parents would just pick up their kids from school to avoid it all. When I think back, I guess I was pretty sheltered. Sorry to all the teachers I annoyed. Anyway, since all the kids are safely inside before sundown, because we didn't give the killer anyone to kill. Ha! Maybe I should workshop that joke.
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
It
You
might
should
be, it's just
workshop
not
the
funny.
joke.
Good lord.
You know, I really don't remember the whole paper bag part of the story. Oh? Yeah, I mean, it's been 18 years. Guess I just forgot. It was pretty shocking. How could I forget that?
He looks like he's
Paper
good for
bags.
getting important things.
Really? I feel like I would remember that. Ink. He was in elementary school 18 years ago. How old is he? Take tea. Drink. The tea at the spot. I feel kind of bad that she didn't bring a cup for him, though. Kinda bad. Ask. Oh, okay, I guess I can't ask him about how old he is now. Look and examine. Surroundings? It's pretty big in here for an interrogation room. Maybe think some more? I wonder how old he is. I wonder how old he is. How old?
For dinner.
Kamihara. I'm right here, bro. I guess I have to look at him with my looking eyes. Kamihara. Looks like an experienced detective. Maybe a bit young, but still. It's a real oddball. I wonder if he's heard the Smiling Man urban legend. I'd say he's old enough to have heard of it.
Eyes.
He literally just told you.
Detective Kamihara, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the Smiling Man? Did you say the Smiling Man?
That's right.
I did. You know, like a man who's smiling. They call him Emio sometimes. No. Actually, wow, I was doing such a fucking inhuman noise it didn't register on Discord. No. What's the story behind it? I was trying to do like a little bit higher pitch that didn't fucking take it. I explained the whole thing to Detective Kamihara just the way Ayumi explained it to me. Oh my god, it's like that guy from Guilty Gear. Wow. Whoa. I see me by all the similarities between that story and this case. Is there any connection? It could just be a coincidence, could it?
They haven't released a Guilty Gear game in 18 years.
Did I sound like I was deducing something awesome just then? I did, right?
No, you didn't.
Maybe? I guess.
I sounded like I knew what I was talking about, right?
I totally did. Anyway, joking aside, that's definitely something to think about. So, thanks for sharing.
Am I the only one who wants to slap this guy?
No, I think
No.
everybody does. That's just
He
been
has a
option
pretty
says,
slappable
where's the option that says
personality.
glass him?
Glass him.
Yeah. The Smiling Man legend is pretty similar to this case, and to the murder from 18 years ago. Urban legends, man. Think. Hard to pin down what he might be thinking.
I wonder how old he is.
Crystal.
He's dead silent. What's up with that? Think.
Observations, maybe?
That's a pretty
Are you
grim face
also
he's
a baby
making.
man?
Oh, you gotta look at him.
You have to look at him.
I sure would like to look at him.
Face.
So look at that.
Why is he staring at me like that? So intensely.
Do you have a hernia?
He might have an observation to share. Maybe he's more of a detective than I'd give him credit for.
I doubt that.
He's just thinking
Maybe
like,
he
you know,
has
I gotta
bad
take a
guess.
shit. You know, now that I think about it, there's another thing we haven't considered. Go on! Well, it's just the officer who was just here. Seemed like she kind of liked you, didn't it? I'm jealous.
Double-faced palm combo.
Yeah, I
Ow.
fucking hate this guy.
She's hot, right? A woman that's hot and she wears a police uniform. Now that's a legend.
Check, please.
Oh boy. I'm so glad she transferred to this division.
You
It's
are
like-
drunk.
Dead density.
Fuck you.
Wow. And that's why they
This
call
guy
me
kinda
Dice. I sure am a lucky bastard, I tell you.
I'm sure your luck with women is amazing.
Sure they don't call him.
You can yell at this guy now.
Oh, sorry. I look away for 1 second. Anywho, Kami?
Trying
What?
to unload on an asshole.
This guy kind of does have Crispin Glover energy.
Oh, hi there, ma'am. Didn't see you there.
Ma'am, what's that supposed to mean? What are you two blathering about? Do your job. We had a murder to solve.
No, it's not what you think. I mean, maybe it is. This guy won't shut up about how hot our coworker is. Fuck this guy. Oh my god. He's all like, ooh, and the uniform is the piece de resistance. What? Anyway, I'll get back to work. Toodles! Have fun, buddy.
You just fucking threw him under the bus.
He's
you
leaving?
asshat, dick-faced
Just like that?
scumbag asshole.
Sorry about that.
Kuze, do not believe him.
Yeah, that guy sucked.
Anyway, I'm sorry about this morning as well.
Oh, okay.
I guess I haven't really introduced myself. I'm Detective Kuze, Junko Kuze. Aw, shit, no. Investigation Division 1. Nice to meet you.
Junko, like the ultimate despair?
Is there a room for a new Junko in your heart?
Nah.
Yeah.
Pretty easily, if I'm being honest.
There's a Junko-shaped hole in your
It's
Junko-shaped
like this, it's like that scene in One Piece where Zoro's like, no, I've never seen a mermaid before, as the fucking, his memory of that old lady mermaid just fades away.
Listen, don't get me wrong, alright? Junko Enoshima, she got a good aesthetic. Got a good
Nah.
look. I like it.
Fun personality.
Paper thin character. She's like one of the character ports from Danganronpa. You could just push her over and she'd fall like a cardboard cutout.
I've also found here Crispin Glover's middle name is Hellion, which is
Oh
awesome.
damn, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm from the Atsugi Detective Agency.
That's
But NG Asakura.
that.
Sorry to bother you this morning.
No, it's my fault. I didn't realize the inspector had called you guys in.
It's no problem at all.
That said, don't get in my way. Understand?
Oh, right, of course.
Thank you, Motoko Kusanagi.
So,
Sorry, I have work to do. Excuse me.
okay,
Sure.
bye.
Motoko, I love her.
And she's gone. Travel. Interesting perspective.
Not every lady cop is Makoto Kusanagi.
You should ask if Inspector Kamada is still busy, just in case.
Look me straight in the eye and say that Motoko Kusanagi is not the coolest fucking detective ever.
What's this?
Columbo.
That was
Okay.
pretty cool.
Come on, just one cup, okay?
Remember that time when Columbo arrested his boss?
It's pretty good.
Why don't you brew it yourself?
Ugh. What? I feel like these are supposed to be used for like when you see the killer around the corner, but they don't have, they want to use it for comedic effect. It's Detective Kamihara.
It works.
Kamihara fell on his ass after slipping in pudding.
I just really want you to brew it for me. I can't believe he's begging like that.
I can.
It's for the good of the investigation, trust me.
Kamihara spilled ramen all over his head. Oh no.
Ugh.
Pink tear for the ass.
Oh hey, boy detective! Are you leaving already? Okay, bye, I guess. Take that one on the nose, shrug it off. Dice.
Don't call him that. Call him
No,
Dick.
don't shrug it off. Like, take that
Specifically said to
heart,
call him
take
Dice.
this experience and learn from it. Internalize this. Feel bad. Feel bad and learn. Do better.
Sim. You saw all of that?
Yeah, I regret it too.
Yeah, but I have some unrelated questions.
All right. Let's find somewhere to talk.
Alright.
Back to the other room. Okay, actually, no, yeah, we're going back here, alright.
So, were you able to get some info from Detective Kamihara?
Yeah, more or less. Well, about Kamada. I was wondering if Inspector Kamada is available.
I'm sorry, but I'm told his meeting is running long.
I see. Maybe I should come back tomorrow. Alright, bye! If you excuse me, I should head out. Please give Inspector Kamada my thanks for his help.
Dude, you could have talked to her more!
Yeah, well.
Ah, my completionist detective heart. It's being ripped out and destroyed.
Speaking of which, how much is this game for a Nintendo Switch?
I think it's
Good
like
question.
$50.
Fuck that noise,
Available
I'm
now.
Available now.
The
We're not
Nintendo
sponsored, I don't know why we're
Switch.
doing this.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, amped gamer fuel, amped!
Meanwhile, I can't don't have a
Vord
job, and I'm still
VPN.
broke, so I can't afford
What was it? Was it Mountain Dew that was like rating people
Oh,
who had
this
a Mountain Dew
is-
bottle on stream?
Mm-hmm.
That was Mountain Dew,
That's...
right?
Oh no,
That's
they just... Okay, so it's the afternoon, alright, that's why it was kind of dark. Or the evening. Hello, I'm back!
Ah, welcome back, RNG.
Welcome back.
So, how did it go today?
Well, I went to the precinct to see what I could find out. Inspector Kamada was in a meeting all day, so I spoke with him. So I spoke with Detective Kamihara instead.
So, thanks for tracking someone down. Hey, Yami, what about you?
Ayumi.
Yumi?
Hey, Yumi.
Sure. Well, I went to see the victim's family.
Why didn't we get to do that?
Sasaki family was very nice and welcoming.
Just no
I
time.
felt like it was a good family home.
Do you have any idea how many more sprites that would require?
True.
And considering their terrible loss, they were so generous with their help. They really want to know what happened. It's just senseless, you know? Ice-Kid wasn't in any sort of trouble. He was just a regular kid. It's just...
What?
Well, his family said that when he came home that night, he locked himself in his room.
Oh.
They said he'd never done anything like that before. They weren't sure what it was all about. He wasn't responding, so they were about to try unlocking the door, but... At around 8 p.m., his mother heard a noise at the front door. She went to check, and... It was Ice-Skate, still wearing his school uniform, holding a telephone receiver. So he hadn't been in his room after all. He dropped the phone in surprise when he noticed her, then he locked himself in his room for real. That's strange.
How mysterious.
I wonder who he was talking to.
Yeah, great question. His family didn't know. Anyhow, it seems as if he snuck out again after that without his family noticing.
Wow.
And that's all I have for now. I'll keep digging.
What in the world happened to this poor kid?
Oh,
I
yes,
feel like if you just...
Yeah, that's
I feel like if you just crop out this bit where she's like sitting behind her desk and like move it a little bit to the left and down, you just put some gameplay. That's just a fucking streamer right there, baby.
You know, been digging in this cold case from 18 years ago a bit more, and I'm concerned.
Yeah, a lot of people died.
You see, the police never made all the details public, in particular the use of paper bags.
Oh, so that's why Detective found me hard. I didn't remember anything about it. You know why they withheld that information?
Well, I have an idea, but it would be better to speak to Kamada himself about it.
I understand.
Regardless of the reason why, if the police didn't release those details at the time, it seems a bit of a stretch to assume that the case is connected to the Smiling Man urban legend.
But the legend almost has to be connected to the current case, doesn't it? In some way?
Well, I do think I need to fully understand the urban legend if I'm going to solve this case.
There's not that much to it. You, specifically?
Well, yes. I'm fascinated by the case of the Smiling Man, and I want to take a deeper dive into it.
We're gonna nail this fucker.
Now then, I'd like to have the two of you review what you learned from today's research.
Ayumi.
You got it. Shall we, Orenji?
Oh, she calls you by your first name.
I didn't learn anything. They have a victim, Aisuke Sasaki, who was found with a paper bag on his head with a smiley face on it. A series of some of the crimes took place 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 18 years ago.
Look at that big ass laptop.
18 years ago.
Yes, that's right.
Looks like it comes with a handle.
It's time for the quiz portion of the game.
It's just like the silver case.
Have you been paying attention, Stinky?
Precisely.
The case from 18 years ago involved 3 murders. Things all had one thing in common. All of them with teenage girls. Emma.
You're gonna need some thin sets.
Okay.
Hello.
2 different pairs. One's thinner than the other. It's easier to go thinner.
Okay. My friends say hi, by the way.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
I'm not sure if that got caught on Discord, but she did say hi back. All of them are teenage girls.
It's so terrible to think about.
So the killer from 18 years ago was never caught. And the information about the paper bags was never made public. So only a handful of people know about it. The killer, the families of the victims, the police who were investigating, and whoever found the bodies.
What does it all add up to? Do you have any thoughts based on the info you have so far?
Well, I suppose what I can say at this stage is...
Kuze did it.
I can just call out...
The best thing.
Should I ask more questions?
I have no idea who killed Aisuke Sasaki. I mean, I don't. I have no idea who killed Aisuke.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to solve the case this quickly. It's not as if you're some kind of speedrunner who doesn't ask everyone every question.
Oh my god, you know how this game works, right? Like, usually when you're out of things to actually ask them, they just tell you to keep going, and then you ask them stuff and there's nothing, like, actually relevant or important to happen. The game has taught me to do the game like this.
I wouldn't know. I've never played a Famicom game like this before.
Sounds like that's a wrap on our investigation for the day.
It feels like comparing notes really helped. We're working well together.
I agree.
Counting on both of you. Alright. Let's split up and continue the investigation tomorrow.
I'll head to Aisuke's middle school and see what I can learn.
Why can't I do this stuff?
About to say, why can't you? That sounds like a good
I think I'll see what
fun-
else I can do from the police.
Excellent. Good luck
Yes,
out
these
there.
kids just hate cops.
Seriously,
Why
though,
am I?
why
Why am I the go contest with the police? Chapter 2: Disappearance.
It's your boy detective extraordinaire.
Oh, so I found Asakura is written with the characters for morning and the character for warehouse.
I'm sorry, give me a second. My fucking boom arm, the clamp for my boom arm fell off.
Be right back.
I won't lie, it's always hard to keep those things on your desk.
It's getting the boom arm lariat.
Well, the other idea is to screw it in or to clamp it, and the one I had was a clamp, so if it's anything like that, then I can understand how hard it would be.
Gotta clamp it, yeah.
Else you get the clamps! I mean, I'm doing the clamping thing with my hands, it's just not being picked up on
Of course, definitely.
Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-bop.
Sobi, who do you think killed the young child?
She'll be right back.
So, Sim, who do you think it was that killed that poor child?
I think it was a character we haven't seen yet.
That might be a good point.
I'm with Sim on that one.
Alright, there we go. We're back.
Hey!
Damn. I can't believe this game's already breaking Nox's rules. We haven't... There's no probable suspect. The killer might not even have been in the first chapter of the game.
When I think of it, this guy kind of does look like Columbo.
A little bit, yeah.
He's got a bit of a Columbo vibe
He's
to
got
him.
big eyebrows, brown hair,
He's
I
Columbish,
wouldn't
you
be
could say.
surprised.
wearing a trench coat.
Yeah, the
His
facial
tie's a
structure-
little undone.
The facial
Thanks for
structure is
taking-
just a little different.
Thanks for taking some time to meet Inspector Kamada.
Peter Falk wasn't quite that rectangular.
No, he was
Oh, Sakura. Sorry I wasn't available yesterday when you stopped by. It's alright, you were incredibly busy, but if you have a few minutes now... Yes, of course, you can ask me anything, but let's head to the back room first. Sounds good!
And this guy probably doesn't have a glass eye.
not. Be cool if
So
he
it's
did
latest on the investigation. Any more info on the victim?
that. Wait, Peter Falk had a glass eye?
Well,
His eye does that.
I'm
afraid we don't
have much new info, but Franz is still taking a look at that paper bag.
It's not noticeable most of the time, but there are a couple scenes where you can tell every so often.
Heard that this paper bag itself seems like it may have been old, is that true? I really can't say until we get the results, but we'll know soon enough. We're waiting on the result. Okay. Observations? This is a difficult case. We have very little to go off of right now. I'm surprised at how granular we're getting right now. So still don't know how old that paper bag is. Let's find out why they didn't tell anyone about it 18 years ago.
Gotta ask everyone everything.
Hasn't you kept the paper bag a secret in the previous case, is that right? That's right. I was in charge of the investigation and it was my call. I see. And we had good reason. It was a big scandal anyway. But if all the bizarre details had leaked, well, it just seemed like not the best to rile up folks about details. Could have slowed down the investigation. Trying not to rile folks up.
He does have a point.
Yeah, we don't
mean,
want
like-
people to get riled up about these murders.
Like I said, we kept details secret. Don't need people freaking out and slowing down the investigation.
He does have a
Anything
point.
else then? Just a difficult case, I guess. Paper bag? Should have put a victim with a paper bag, right? If that got out to the public, there's a chance someone would try to copy it. That makes sense.
He
Yeah.
does have a point.
Thank you. Let's keep asking Inspector Kamada the important questions. Ask! I was thinking they never caught the killer who committed the crimes 18 years ago, is that right? Yeah, still haunts me to this day. Hell, since the cat's out of the bag, let me share a few other shameful secrets with you. Please, go on!
Okay.
In addition to the 3 tragic unsolved murders, mind you, we worked that case hard. I don't want to see any more lives lost on my watch. But something else slipped through our fingers. Oh? Yeah, we had a missing person. A young boy. Missing boy. His name was Makoto Kuze. Oh, that's why she's so dodgy about it.
It's her little brother.
Kuze, you said?
Brother.
It's all
Makoto
leading
Kuze.
back to
So are you
Kuze.
saying... Yeah, it's exactly what you're thinking. The Detective Kuze's older brother, 6 years older. He was 14 when he just disappeared. I personally suspect that he was murdered by the same person. I hate being
I
back.
hate how long this man's mouth is.
It is very wide, yes.
The mouth to face ratio is fucking.
This guy has 10s in mouth.
Yeah,
But
they have
yes.
a bit of a frog mouth going on.
We've learned that during the previous case, 18 years ago, Kuze's older brother went missing as well.
Personal
What?
Yeah,
older
Like-
brother at the time.
Was he
older brother at the
older
time.
brother at the time?
Mhm.
He's still gonna be older than her.
I mean,
even
yeah,
in the
no,
current
but
time.
he was 14 and then he just kind of vanished during that whole case.
But like, was he a detective?
He was
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he was a PI and working with a similar PI team, I don't know, shit.
Why did you go missing?
I think it was a tremendous blow because, you know, they lost the 14-year-old boy.
as well as didn't find anyone who could actually be connected to the killer. That
It was a tremendous blow to my team. Fortunately, we never did find another victim in a paper bag like that until now.
So.
Unfortunately, we
the
never found poor
perfect-
Makoto either.
Hmm.
To this day, he's considered a missing person, but I think it's possible, even likely, there's a connection. He did it.
He did. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Oh,
Okay, maybe we're wrong. We can't just because we've read a lot of detective stuff doesn't mean we know all the answers.
About the heart
Where-
of the mystery.
Where the fuck is he then?
It certainly is strange. For some reason, after the disappearance of Makoto Kuze, the serial murders of young girls stopped.
Huh?
Ah,
That's strange.
we're not sure why, but fortunately, we haven't seen that sort of crime since then.
It's strange because the music got.
I'm assuming it's like a legacy sound effect, maybe. For the record, there have been no new murder victims like this since Makoto Kuze went missing. Oh, there's another thing I should mention. We had a suspect at the time, but he disappeared shortly after the first murder. Right after the first murder? Yeah, so there were
That
two
sounds
disappearances back then
suspicious.
surrounding our case. Feels like everything is connected, but we still have a few missing pieces, you know?
Who is this suspect up there?
Missing man. You have any more info about the man who went missing? I suppose so. Turns out he knew the first victim from the serial girl murder case. Had apparently been meeting up frequently. Anyhow, the same day the body of the first victim was found, we found a disturbing amount of blood in the man's apartment. Oh.
He's just lying around.
Other than perhaps the man was injured in some kind of altercation relating to the murder. It's possible that he himself is the killer. But he's still missing, along with the truth.
Can we have
We
a
weren't
name for
able to
that?
establish a connection between him and the series of murders.
There's a bunch of
Man's-
blood here. Gross.
The man's whereabouts and connections to the case both remain unknown.
Back to my hunch.
So there were two missing people involved in the case 18 years ago. One was a man who apparently knew the victim, and they found blood in his apartment after he disappeared. The other was Detective Kuze's brother. Makoto Kuze has been missing this whole time. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if Inspector Kamada even met Detective Kuze as a child. Do you know this woman? I've known Detective Kuze since she was a kid, but I don't think she remembers me much from those years. Sure has grown up, though. She's tough and sharp as a tack. Great detective. It's just what? I think Kuze's working a bit too hard. I feel like she's tense all the time, always pushing. It's gotta be tough. My brother gone missing from a young age. Might be weighing on her. But what do I know? I'm no shrink. Kuze's already on the Sasaki case, as you know. She's the best we've got. Reliable and always gives her all. Ice-K's case. Is it possible that Ice-K was killed by the same person who killed the others 18 years ago? Well, we can't rule it out, but we should also consider the possibility of a copycat. However, since certain details about the crime were never made public, a copycat is pretty unlikely. There's the matter of the victims. I heard girls then and a boy now. One more critical difference. Do you know what it is?
Can you find the critical
The
difference?
victims were killed in a different manner.
Yep.
You heard about this? That's right. Seem to have a pretty good handle on this case already. As you said, the serial murders were committed beforehand while Ice-K was strangled with a cord.
That said
Of course, a
barehanded.
killer. Barehanded, yeah. Of course, a killer could deviate from his modus operandi in the heat of the moment. We can't rule that out. And if we are chasing the same perp, he's now 18 years older than he was. Maybe his methods change over time. I see.
Not a robot.
Maybe he's a spooky ghost and we don't know. Ooh.
Matikayo.
I have to wonder if there's a connection between the cold case from 18 years ago. Probably. Thinking.
Probably.
The
Most
paper bag might be
likely.
the only common factor. It all
Almost
seems like he's coming back
assuredly.
to the Smiling Man urban legend. Come to think of it, has Inspector Kamada heard of the Smiling Man? Have you heard of Oyashiro-sama?
Have you heard of the Slender Man?
By the way, have you heard of his 8 pages?
Have you
Have you
heard
ever
about
familiar with the
Cro-
urban legend known as the Smiling Man?
He's
Have you
got
heard
8 of them.
Man.
Have you heard
Don't
of the
you
legend
dare
of
fucking
Picture
collect them.
Pictures?
He hates that.
But there's that one person on Twitter who keeps telling people to collect his pages. He loves it when they collect the pages.
Wait, what?
The Smiling Man? No, what the hell is that? It looks at the paper bags he found on these victims. Paper bags with smiley faces on them. He noticed a bag on his head, but appeared in front of the crying girls and threatened to give her a smile forever. Victims were said to be found in the same type of paper bag with a crude smiley face drawn on. Are you serious? That's a real urban legend?
And he's never heard of this?
Wow, that's fucked up.
The Smiling Man thing. Sure does seem like the murders could have been the inspiration behind it. Phone charger. Not on me right now, no.
We should throw it downstairs.
I think I'm using that one right now, yeah. Sorry. If you want to take it, you can. I just need to find my old one. Yeah, go ahead.
Phone charger?
My mom needs me to borrow a phone charger.
Ah, nice. This is your line, orange.
Yeah, the white one. Yeah, the white one. You just gotta unplug it.
10 years is a quick time for an urban legend to develop.
Oh, it's okay.
It's itchy.
Yeah, no worries. I gotta find my own one anyway. The information about the paper bags was never made public, right? That's right. It would have been irresponsible. But you know, there are a lot of people at a crime scene. The paper bag thing could have leaked. I wouldn't rule it a connection. Could have even been the reverse. The killer was copying this legend. This whole thing is such a mess. Well, it's getting late. I should get back to the investigation. Probably excuse myself as well. Let's head to the scene of the crime so I can take a look at the spot where the body was found. Was there anything I forgot to ask? Any additional observations, maybe? I think they'll be on my way now, unless there's anything else you can share with me. Let's see. I thought I mentioned it. You did speak with Kamihara extensively yesterday, didn't you? Yes, that's right. I know Detective Kuze is taking this case personally. And that... well, they might be putting a lot of pressure on him as her partner. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I don't think any amount of pressure is gonna get that guy to change. Kamihara? What do you think about Kamihara? Oh, duck, isn't he?
They
Ha!
perfectly trained him well. As a joke.
To say the least. But you know, he gets results. Kamihara's a pretty good detective after all.
I doubt
He's
that.
smart and he's got good instincts. Terrible shot, though. This will be important later.
He has a strange smell. He doesn't sound
Well, you
like
must have seen how he gets on with Detective Kuze, as in, not well. Yeah.
What
Heard
was
from him
that?
yesterday while I was here. Maybe the dog. But at the end of the day, it may seem like opposites, but they're quite the duo. Yeah, believe it or not, Kamihara looks up to Kuze like a mentor. Meanwhile, Kuze is wound tighter than a coil. She has that loose energy. She needs that loose energy that Kamihara brings. Since the two of them started working together, Detective Kuze has really mellowed out. Credit where it's due. I think that's Kamihara's influence. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Thank you so much for your time, Inspector Kamada. I should be on my way now. Sure thing. If you need anything else, just stop by. I will. Thank you. By the way, how old are you now, Asakura? I'm 19, sir. So you wouldn't have heard about those previous murders at the time they were committed? No, sir. Trying to learn everything I can now. That's good. You need to immerse yourself to try to understand. Glad to hear you're approaching this investigation with the right attitude. And I'm hopeful that he'll bring an outsider's perspective to it. Might be the key to our solve. Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Key to our
Good.
solve.
I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Where are you headed next, by the way? Well, I was wondering if I could go have a look at the crime scene. Do you mind? I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Just pulling your leg, rookie. You're part of the Utsugi Detective Agency, so you get full access.
Don't do that.
Oh, thank you. Some locations may be taped off, but you can ignore that. Go ahead and investigate.
Just fucking walk on in there.
Yes.
Don't
Don't
touch
tell
me.
Kuze.
Thank you, Kamada, for being an upstanding guy, but don't
It's weird
joke
the
like
music cut out there.
Don't tell Kamada. Don't tell Kuze. Takeshi. Here's the pump station where Isuke Sasaki's body was found. Got the green light from Inspector Kamada. Time to go check it out.
Check
Kind of
it
limbo
out.
underneath. Oh my god, it's the pumping station.
that. Whoa.
This body was found. The body was found around here. I swear to God, honestly, like if someone told me, yeah, the same environmental designer from fucking Alchemist worked on this game, I'd believe it. Cause like this looks so much like fucking like the Higurashi HD
The same
version.
town.
It really
God.
does. It's got the same sharp lines and color schema.
An early morning passerby saw him lying strangely on the ground and called the police. That was a terrible shock. Why would anybody have passed by here? Trash, probably. All right, let's look around. Fence.
Totally locked.
I think Isuke's body was found in front of this fence. What a lonely place. Can't help but imagine him with that terrible paper bag on his head. See anything important? Warning sign. There are warning signs here. One from the police and one from the water department.
Watch this
do some
suddenly
thinking.
just turn into...
It's the kind of place someone would just pass by. There's no one to talk to. No one's around. Use phone, maybe? No. Look. Let's do some more looking, I guess. Actually, no, check the surroundings. Get the general gist of the place. It's a lonely place. What a lonely face.
Why exactly would somebody be in this area in the morning?
What's looking good cooking?
What's going on here? I'm strangely intrigued. Let's have a look around back.
Me, the detective, whose job it is to detective things.
I'm sure I'm curious. Good thing I'm a
Intrigued by
detective.
this.
This vexes me.
Wait, did you push the detective button?
I didn't see anything out of place from the back of the pumping station, but there's a path leading up to the backside of the facility. So this isn't a dead end after all. I wonder if the person who found the body came through here as some kind of shortcut? But where's that
Probably
path?
Probably
Maybe
wouldn't
the
hurt
person who found
to
yeah.
look and see.
Let's look around here. Okay. Okay.
Look around. Look
Bush.
around.
The bushes seem normal. No signs of trampling or anything knocked over. I don't see anything else of interest. Still, it's pretty spooky. I almost feel like the smiling man is watching me from the shadows.
Watch as it pans over and
Flashbang!
Slenderman is just over there in the side.
Who could have come here and done such a terrible thing to
Well, he's
Isuke
always
Sasaki?
there.
Oh god, the whiteboard always hurts my eyes.
There's no more clues here. Let's take the bus back to the office. That's almost what's about to fucking burst out from the shadows. Okay. Let's see. The next bus is arriving in an hour? Oh no. I faster to walk back.
Oh no.
What? Yeah, let me guess, it's Kuze. Hey, oh no. Oh, well, she is there. She's in the car. Hey, boy detective. Looks like you're working hard on our case. Thanks.
I wanna hit this guy.
Oh, Detective Kamihara. I should actually be thanking you. Please.
Strawberry
Anyway,
necktie.
what's up? Anything new? Found something different? Maybe thanks to your private investigator mindset. Please let me know. I didn't find much. Well, let me know if you do find something or if I can help in any way. Isn't he supposed to be one of the primary investigators? Alright, back to the station, but... Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Dunno.
Okay, asking about him. That's a good case. How's the investigation going on your side? I'm kind of stalled out, but don't worry about me, boy detective. Anyway, if I find anything, I'll share the info with... Oh, never mind. Huh?
Oh, I think he's unwilling to talk too much about the case in front of Kuze.
Have you heard about
Kuze doesn't
confidentiality?
want you to help with the case that you were hired to help with, I guess.
Can't actually share more info with you.
Because he
Well,
knows
no,
if
seems
he
like he knows what he's
doesn't,
talking about.
especially with Kuze right there in the car.
What is it?
Look at Kuze.
Yeah.
The
Detective
Kuze It sure is.
Detective Kuze!
She sure is there.
Observations. You has anything new here? Why is he staring at me so intently? Well, boy detective. Yes? You got a haircut, didn't you?
No.
What? I didn't, but
I saw you like an hour ago.
dang it. This is what people are looking for when they ask if you know something new. Oh boy. Think. Something seems off about him.
And try looking at him.
I wonder if he's always been this way. Are you
It
waiting for a
seems like
bus?
it.
You know they don't come by very often. Yeah, I took a look at the schedule. Oof. I'd like to just think about how it'd be faster to walk back to the office. No, you don't want to do that. You get all sweaty. Not a good look. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I'd give you a ride if I could. But, yeah.
But what?
You know, like, yeah.
But what?
Yeah.
Bakuze.
Since you asked me about noticing things, there's something that I'm hoping you notice. He cut his hair, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, yeah, I think he's trying to gesture over to her. Let me look at her again. I see.
Detective Kuze.
Kami, we've got to go.
Sorry, I'm getting called away. The bus doesn't come by often, does it? Alright, well. He approached me, but it seems like something is going on with him. Guess I shouldn't hold him up any longer. I think I'll just wait for the bus, but thanks for your concern. Gotcha! Well, take care then. See ya! Bye-bye.
Classic Kamihara.
Now I'm
Thanks
just
for
standing
leaving
here.
Dicks.
At least it looks like it's in shade.
No,
Rika's
this
gonna
is
be
kind of like a
there.
little shelter.
Thinking. There's no choice but to wait for the bus. How should I pass the time?
Maybe use your phone?
You should try breaking into the crime scene to investigate more.
What if I just look at myself? I'm not. Oh, I can't look at
Look around.
myself.
Do you
Bus
know what
shelter.
you're looking for?
I think I'll just sit tight and wait. Okay.
Could try to call people.
Huh? Huh, the battery seems pretty low. Now that I think of it, I don't remember charging the phone last night. You'll wait until it's an
You didn't
emergency.
plug it in last night.
Tell us not Yumi about this.
Haha!
I'm the only one waiting for a bus. Kinda lonely.
Does it say how old Kamihara is?
Maybe look at your notebook.
Then look at my handy dandy notebook.
Because we've got new information to go over.
A missing man. Makoto Kuze. He's likely 32 years old, I guess. Daisuke, he's 24.
I thought it said defective.
He's 55. Daisuke, yeah. His shooting skills are the worst. I guess there's more stuff about me now?
You would think it's strange that the police don't know about this urban legend.
Why?
Well, even police are supposed to go ahead and take into account everything that's heard.
Should
Plus-
you all... Is anything around, like...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to, like, think about where the fuck I'm supposed to be looking.
Okay.
Dr. Kamihara, please come back! Just kidding. Can't you just come pick me up? So if I ever say that to her for real.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, I can call a cab. I'll just dial 104 to get the operator to connect me. Sort of thinking of this. Cell phones are amazing. Thank you, Mr. Itsugi. Oh,
But the battery.
Maybe I'll wait till it's an emergency. Kamihara's gone. It was good to hear all the backstory about him from Inspector Kamada. I know we can seem careless, but he's actually a man that I know. He's smart and got anything. He's damn drama. You see now we got some of the detective cases, and well. But at the end of the day, they may seem like opposites, but they're quite the duo. Kuze's one tighter than a coil. Yeah, I've already heard all this. You've already heard all this bit. Staring at that about Kuze. Maybe she's just as hard on him as she is on Detective Kamihara. Still thinking, but hardly any time has passed.
Are we gonna have to wait an actual hour?
I don't know what to do.
I doubt it.
I guess I have to fucking call a cab. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Riveting. Might be hard to find a taxi. Might be hard to find a taxi! I can't even use my cell phone. I gotta have to wait for the bus. Unless... That discouraged me. There's gotta be another way to call a taxi.
Hey,
Is there like
taxi.
Is there a payphone or something? What the fuck?
Maybe
Was there a hole in that
around the
fence?
surroundings?
There's a hole in the fence. Can I examine it? No, that's just part of the environment.
Can you re-examine the sign?
I can do this! Probably!
Maybe.
What the fuck is this? Schedule. There's only one bus per hour and they stop running pretty early. Yeah, I know!
Maybe the sign below it?
I think I'll just sit tight and wait. No, this is all part of the same thing. See? Okay, let's call a cab. I'll use my mysterious powers. What? Close my eyes and... Some attacks with my mind. You know, before, that one time when I wished that we'd have another sunny day. Sound of a car approaching? I can feel it, I can feel it! Come on, universe. Send a cab to a BI in need. Come on.
There is no way this is gonna work.
He's manifesting.
Holy shit!
He's magic.
Huh? Did I really summon a taxi? Hop in, you're heading to the station, yeah?
What the fuck?
What? Come on, hop in. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Common sense dictates you
Manifestation.
ask who
Oh,
the
no.
fuck this guy is?
Are you sure about this? Don't you need someone else to pick up or something? Huh? No, I'm here to pick you up.
Oh, God.
Me? Really?
This is suspicious.
Hey,
on
wanna
every
go
single
somewhere?
angle. Who the fuck are you? Who called you? And where's your
See a
log?
movie?
I'm guessing the detectives, like, called one for me.
Mini golf?
Some sort of charm.
Best to go ahead and ask this dude for me because this is coded as a horror scenario.
You're here to pick me up specifically? Yeah, boss called it and said I had a Pharaoh waiting out at this bus stop. Huh. You saying you didn't call him? You're saying you didn't call me? Guess someone else arranged it for you. What's up? Alright. Could have been Detective Kamihara? Thank you for calling the cab for me, Dice. It was really helpful.
I doubt that.
Oh, hey. Yes, what is it? You know the cops found a body not too far from where I picked you up? Yeah, I heard about that. Heard a rumor that a kid was killed somewhere around here the other night. Word travels fast. Yeah, something crazy like that. You know people are gonna talk. Oh, that's the driver. I guess the kid was in middle school. Poor guy. Yeah. Makes me sick to think about it. Hell of a thing for a kid to get killed in a place like that, huh? Maybe the killer figured they could count on the place to be deserted, you know?
He does have a point.
So what are you doing there anyway? You some kind of police detective or something? Not
Yes.
exactly. How can I put this? Come on, son, look, you're in high school, aren't you? Hey. I drive past all the time for work. I never picked up anyone there. So I gotta ask, what were you up to? I just had some business to attend to.
Crime.
I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. He often drives by this area for work.
He might have seen something. Potential
So he drives
witness.
to this area often. Yeah, I do. I was actually out here the night before last, probably around 10 p.m.
Oh.
An hour after the murder.
You haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have seen something right to the round. Maybe the driver saw something. See anything noteworthy when you drove through this area the other night? Anything noteworthy? Yeah, anything at all could help. Let me think.
Press
I'll
ZR to
I'll
look
think
down.
too. Let's talk to the driver.
Press R to look
Let's
up.
see. Maybe there was something. Oh, right, I almost forgot. What is it?
Smiling Man.
I saw a motorcycle parked there the other night.
Motorcycle.
A motorcycle, huh?
Doo-doo-doo.
The motorcycle. I'm positive that I saw a motorcycle parked over there the other night. Around 10 p.m., I'm sure of it. Oh? Yeah, it was a nice looking bike. But, Guessing the red was just, you know, making a pit stop. A pit stop? Why there? Bathroom break, kid. You ever see a bike on the other side of the road? The rider's probably taking a piss. I was pretty confident about this interpretation.
Well, why else would a motorcyclist stop on the
Piss.
highway?
I see it all the time. And then nothing else to say except I'm dang sure the driver stopped there to pee. Or we're looking for a guy who pissed. Yeah, there's a motorcycle parked right there. So there's a motorcycle parked at the crime scene around 10 p.m. on the night of the murder. It's concerning to say the least. And if the killer was riding a motorcycle, they must have killed Ice there. Can't imagine transporting a body on a motorcycle. I think it's most likely that Ice was killed at the pump station, but why was a motorcycle parked there? I mean, someone would have had to have. I mean, somebody would have likely like reported it, right? I mean, how else would we have known about the body? There's a chance that he's the one who's the witness. It's Sasuke's body. No, it can't be. Oh well, fuck me, I guess. All right.
Found by somebody else in the morning. Remember?
It's pretty dark out there at night, so if the motorcyclist is just passing by, it seems unlikely to notice Sasuke lying that far back from the road. Well, wasn't the person who called in the murder there in the early morning?
Told
Yeah,
you.
maybe the driver is right after all. Ask
Or
slash
it
listen.
was the murderer.
Hey, so I gotta ask. Why does it feel like I'm being interviewed by a detective? Heh. Yeah. I mean, you're in high school, right? Well, I'm actually in sort of a detective club. Let's investigate anything strange that happens in town. Why didn't I just tell him I'm a PI? Oh well. Yeah, that sounds kind of fun. Yeah, it's all fun and games. Didn't happen to see anything else the night before last, did you? No, I don't think so. This is not what you're looking for, but I do have a story if you want to hear it. Sure, why not? Let's hear it. I know I told you that I got a call about a fare out at the bus stop, and they said there was a young man out there waiting for me. I got nervous. What? So you'd be surprised how often you get calls from... Calls from who?
The Smiling Man.
I don't know, like, phantom calls from another world. You show up and no one's there. It's creepy. Ah! Hanging near where that boy was murdered, right? So yeah, if I had gotten the call to pick you up at night, I might have just faked being sick or something. And that's kind of
man.
professional. Ah. Anyway, Thought you might want to know. Sorry if I wasted your time. Alright, let's get you where you're going. Sure. We're getting some goddamn Uchikoshi shit in there. Generic students.
Yo, I'm going to Ushio's house. You wanna come?
He's got Basilisk Quest 4, doesn't he?
Someone else.
Heck yeah, I'm in. Let's slice some basilisks.
That does sound like a kick-ass game, though.
Minami Daison Junior High School.
I know Daison would mean it's like the number 3.
Oh, we're Ayumi now. Alright, shit.
Middle school boys are so energetic. I'm here to talk to kids at Minami Daison Junior High, where Eisuke Sasaki was a student. Wait up! Someone else.
I'm coming too! No, you can go ahead. You can do it. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm coming too. Are you leaving without me? What? So cute.
Never mind. I'm glad Sim took it.
Oh.
Excuse me, miss, can I help you? What can Minami Daison Junior High do for you?
Very nicely done.
Inami Daison would be south number 3.
Oh, hello.
We're getting pretty late. Do you want to stop for now? Or do you want to question this guy first?
Finish this round of questioning?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I say go for that, yeah. Are you sure your friends left without you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I should help people in need, right?
Drool.
I mean, that's what my mom says, and all my teachers.
Bruh. Is that so? Well, thank you. Not that I'm in need necessarily. Okay, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yeah, ask me anything. I'll never say no to a nice woman. That's what my dad always says anyway. Anyway, I'm only my first year here, but I know a lot. Ask away.
Oh, so he's the annoying 6th grader.
First year? Well, you seem like you've got it all figured out.
Do you have games on your phone?
No. Haha. Like I said, I'll never say no to a nice woman.
Bruh.
How are you doing that with your mouth?
Do you know about what happened to Eisuke Sasaki?
Yeah, they told us at yesterday morning's assembly. I was shocked.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
He's actually dead, isn't he? Well, I heard he's a 3rd year, and that's all I know. Sorry.
That would make this kid 13.
Huh.
It's okay. Thanks for talking to me. Seems like he's got something else he wants to say.
You're so cute, miss.
Oh my god. Oh, come on, you're flattering me.
No, you're super cute.
His friends just went merrily on their way. Even though something terrible's happened, it pretty much feels like a normal day around here. I wonder what the mood of the school is overall. I'm sorry if this is hard to talk about.
No, it's not that, it's... Ow! I bit my tongue.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. So, what did you want to ask?
Have you noticed anything different or concerning at school since the incident with Eisuke Sasaki?
Don't go out alone at night and stay away from the pump station. That's what the principal told us. I think everyone is leaving early today as well. Also, I have a few friends who commute to school on the bus that stops near the pump station. They said they were gonna start riding their bikes instead.
I can see why. Be careful when you leave today.
Oh, I will. And then, let's see. It's my first year here, so I don't know that much about the school.
You just said you knew a lot.
Sorry.
13-year-olds think they know everything, man. We were all 13 once. This kid seems like he's suddenly deflated.
Oh, here, I guess I have to look at him now.
Hey, so...
What?
What's wrong?
I know I said a lot, but I don't actually know anything about Yusuke or the school, really. My dad's always telling me not to lie, no matter who I'm talking to. I'm sorry, miss.
Hey, you're being honest now. I appreciate it.
Also, I did try to think about everything I could about Isuki. How do you say it?
It's Isuke.
Isuke.
Okay.
The more I thought about it, the more scared I got. I started thinking about how even kids my age can die. Started worrying that I might suddenly die, you know? It's so scary.
Red flags.
Oh. Oh dear. I'm really sorry that my questions brought up these kinds of feelings for you.
No, it's not your fault.
Dude, it's taking so long. Hurry up.
What? These kids all look like assholes, Loki.
They gonna do. Okay, need other boys' voices.
Yeah, hurry up if you're coming to Oshio. We're the only ones who know where he lives.
Why
This
is he
kid
so
is.
smoker?
This child has been held back 45 times.
Yeah, whatever. I'll pass this year.
So you moved underneath the
Oh,
boys.
right.
First one there gets the first run in Basilisk quest.
Yeah.
There we go. Who was that lady anyway? She was cute. Nora, you want to do one?
Totally, almost as cute as Saori.
No way. Sayori's definitely cuter.
Bro, you got a
Bro.
crush on Saori.
Bro, big time, he's got it bad.
Shut up. I'll fight you.
Junior high kids. I just can't relate. Maybe there's some other kids I can talk to. Oh, some girls are approaching. They don't look like first-year students. I should talk to them.
All right, we'll talk to the other girls later.
Fair enough.
There we
I'll
go.
fight you.
I'll beat you up and steal your fucking lunch money.
Seriously though, I'll fight you literally does sound like something middle schoolers would tell someone else.
I'll fight you. Alrighty then.
What were you guys like in middle school?
I didn't really talk to anybody.
Fight her.
A weeb.
I mean, also a weeb, yeah, but I was less social about it.
I was the kid who went to school with the Akatsuki symbols painted on all 10 of my fingernails.
Oh, I mean, honestly, you know, that requires a lot of effort, you know? Can't really deny it. Alrighty
I also
then.
wore headbands for Naruto on field trips.
Alrighty then.
Not proud of it.
Yeah, we'll probably keep this going. It'd be silly not to. I definitely think it's this is more like on the more on the classic side of things, which kind of makes sense. Like, this is the detective ass fucking detective thing. We're just walking around
Yeah.
talking to people and getting really granular about it.
I am super invested in this now.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably continue this on Sunday. All right. All right. Bye bye, everybody. Yeah.
Night.
Ah.